Hi, this is Arif from Customers on Auto. And in this video, we're going to talk about an automated messenger chatbot flow campaign that I created for one of my clients. She's a specialist in personalized nutrition and dietary education. We're going to start off talking about my client, her background, her goals, and current pain points. We're then going to move on to talk about why Messenger is such a great choice for her, in this case, to help keep visitors to her website and her Facebook page engaged. We're going to talk about the aims of this particular Messenger campaign. And at the end of the video, you'll get to see the actual Messenger flow in action. So, pay attention and enjoy. So let's get into it. I like to present my information both to clients and for videos using mind maps, as I find it's the best way for everyone to get all the information and see everything and how it's connected. So firstly, let's talk about our client, BioHealth Clinic, which is a nutritional therapy clinic based in London. So firstly, the client offers services such as dietary education, personalized nutrition, and coaching. So her clients and her clinic's clients would be people that perhaps have immune system issues, feeling run down, hormonal issues, and other types of things. She's very passionate about her work, and she has this clinic along with 3 other therapists, and they all have relevant qualifications and have been doing this for a long time. Currently, she gets her clients by referrals mainly, and through various organizations and authorities that she's a member of. She's managed to maintain and grow this clinic based just on referrals, which is great because she has a really good reputation for what she does. However, this is obviously limited for a long-term business plan. So we were discussing about how we could get her some new clients, and specifically clients that were committed to improving before they actually organized a call and a booking. For any business, taking inquiries from clients can take a very long time, and you really want to streamline that process so you have people that are ready to book with you once you get them on the call. So we were looking for something that was cost effective, both from qualifying clients for her before she spoke to them, and also obviously something that would be cost effective from a financial point of view. So in this case, why would Messenger and automated messenger flows be able to help her? Well, Messenger is a great platform for engaging visitors in a conversation because it's very engaging. You can have personalized conversations inside of a platform that they usually use to speak with friends. So even though it's automated, creating the conversation in a personalized and friendly style helps make people feel very comfortable and willing to continue the conversation. It's also instantaneous and interactive, as the person viewing continues their side of the conversation by pressing buttons. It's very conversational, and in this case, as you'll see later on, we're using an interactive conversation to help stream visitors or segment them to the most suitable endpoint, and also to be able to share information in a series of pictures and text. So when someone decides that they want to find out more about personalized nutrition and dietary education, they may have a number of different ailments or health situations, and by immediately putting themselves choosing from fixed choices about which of these ailments they want to find out more about, we can then help stream them to either the right resources for them or to the right therapist out of all the 4 therapists at this clinic. Um, I was informed that definitely we wanted to share the procedural information about what happens when someone books an appointment. So that's something we can also do very well in Messenger. And with any business, one of the major goals should be to build your audience. Every business needs an audience of people, and we're lucky we live in an age where there's just so many possibilities of doing that. Messenger is great as you can build up a list of subscribers, and also alongside that help build up an audience with an email list. And so when you have more resources to share, you can share them. You can share your resources such as blog posts and any videos, etc. And this helps establish you as an authority in your field. Okay, so our aims for this particular campaign were firstly to engage prospective clients as soon as they arrive at the website or the Facebook page, which are the 2 places this particular automated messenger flow would be accessible. Of course, any website can just have a landing page with lots of information. It is very, very easy nowadays with this overabundance of information society that we live in that people can just start reading and then quickly move off to another landing page where they can get a text on their phone, or their phone pings and notifies them or something. So engaging them in a conversation helps keep them there. And it also helps move them in the right direction. Rather than their eyes just flitting about over a screen, the conversational style of Messenger helps move them forward and helps them and encourages them to make decisions. It's also very good for streaming them to relevant information for them. As I said, with this particular flow, there's going to be a number of options that people would be experiencing according to their ailments or illness from the beginning, and we want to be able to provide them some type of immediate value so that they can see that BioHealth Clinic is the right clinic for them, and help empathize with their specific issue and give them some resources that they can use even if they decide to not book the call. We can also share the specific biographies and photos of the 4 therapists that are at this clinic so they can choose the one that they feel most comfortable with. And introduce the clinic, the consulting procedure, so that by the time the visitor moves forward to book their call, they're familiar with what's going to be happening, which would definitely help put them at ease and help the whole process move forward more smoothly. And we can use this to schedule an appointment or a callback. So how are we going to get people into an automated messenger flow? Well, there's many ways, and if you watch some of my other videos, I'll talk about some of the other possibilities. In this particular case, it's going to be via a chat plugin on their website and also their Facebook page. So anyone who arrives at their Facebook page or their website will be encouraged to engage in the messenger conversation. Of course, it's optional. So for those visitors that are just looking to look through the website and gather information in the way that they're most comfortable with, they can do that. And for those that want to engage in a conversation, they can do that as well. So one of the great things about doing this in Messenger is that, yes, anyone can fill out a form on a website. However, if someone stops halfway through and leaves the page, you're never going to be able to re-engage them unless they come back to your website. Once they've engaged in the conversation, they can continue that conversation in their own time as they feel comfortable. And one of our key strategies at Customers on Auto is that we have conversations designed for conversion, meaning that every conversation that we create should have some type of end goal of moving the client forward, converting them in some way, either making them, getting them to book an appointment or read an article or take an action such as liking a social media page, etc. Another option we can do is a click to messenger ad, which is adverts in Messenger that go, sorry, adverts in Facebook that once they're clicked go straight to Messenger. So rather than just having standard cold audience adverts, which can be, obviously, when the adverts are well targeted and well presented with good copy and good creatives, then people will be likely to click on them. However, for BioHealth Clinic, one of the concerns was keeping this as cost effective as possible. So as the website has a Facebook pixel installed already, we can use that to retarget visitors after they've agreed to the relevant cookie notice to Facebook adverts. So if someone comes to the website, has a look around, and then leaves, the next time they log into Facebook, there'll be an advert encouraging them to go back. And of course, the Messenger advert would be engaging them in conversation. So what type of results can we expect? Well, typically the open rates of Messenger conversations are 80%, which is much, much higher than with conventional email marketing, and also extremely high click-through rates of 30% on average, and conversions that are generally considered to be 3 to 5 times higher than on email. So all things considered, this would be a great way for BioHealth Clinic to get the viewers of their website and their Facebook page engaged in a conversation and find out more about the clinic, the staff, the therapists, and the resources as soon as possible.